So a friend of mine sent me this knife. It's a Civivi something. It's a lightweight, has micarta scales, tip up, carry, pocket clip, which will probably come off because I don't like pocket clips. But it has a smooth action. Really, really nice. I like the grippiness of the scales. It's really nice. Also came with a nice sticker, some rags to clean it, paperwork, doesn't matter, and then here it has just a little case you can fit it in. So why not do a paper test on this worthless piece of paper? Okay, pretty sharp. Let's test that against the Buck 110. Okay, not quite as sharp. Actually, maybe it's a little sharper. So it comes back pretty sharp. So that's a nice feature of this knife. It's a good small size, smaller than the Buck 110, so it would fit in your pocket a little better. Let's try it on this harder piece of cardboard. Oh yeah, no problems here. Yeah. Kind of want to do some whittling with it. There are some small little things that I'm noticing about this knife. Like around the little logo here, you see it's looks like it's routed a little bit, but whatever. It's a knife, it'll work. Is it a Buck 110? Definitely not. It's a good knife though. It's just more modern and not as good of quality, but still it's a fairly good quality knife. Probably, I would say this is probably your second to third knife. Not a starter knife, but a second to third. Has a nice point. Better than the Buck does. Of course, I've broken the tip off that. Had to reprofile it. But it is a really nice looking knife. Look at that. And then of course it has this hole if you want to put a lanyard on it. Set this here so you can admire that. Okay, let's do a parachute cord cut test. And then I'll use my Buck 110. Could use a little work sharpening that. This really shouldn't have any problem. Oh yeah. Sharper than the Buck 110 now. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. It's a really nice knife. Does it spin? No. Okay. Well, of course it won't. It has a flipper there. Flipper lock, assisted. Well, it's not a flipper lock. It has a flipper, it's assisted, and it has a liner lock right here. Buck 110 has a back lock. Yeah, it's just a little neat knife to play with. It's just fun to fiddle with here. Yeah, it's going to take some getting used to though, because I'm not used to this design. As you can see, it's open, so if you get any pocket lint in there, it'll just go right through. Look at those pins in there. That's really nice. And it's got the jimping on the handle, so you got a good purchase on the knife. It's got a smooth action. Doesn't have any play at all, which is surprising. A lot of knives that are cheaper like this have play. It's just a really nice knife. Yeah, that's all I have to say about this Civivi. I'm going to be carrying this around and see how I like it. I do suspect that I'll take the pocket clip off, because I've lost knives with the pocket clip because it just catches on stuff. And apparently the knife manufacturers make pocket clips for that reason, so you lose them, so you have to buy new ones. Yeah, but I like carrying my knives in the bottom of my pocket. It's just how I've always done it. And then whenever I did try carrying a pocket clip, I lose them, so it's not worth it for me. Yep, so that's the Civivi liner lock. Thanks for watching. Sorry, I had to do it.